Hello, people of planet Earth again. Peace and love to everyone. Hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to talk about what I've talked about in my previous videos, which I've got almost 60 views, man. I mean, thank you for all your help and 2 subscribers. And I'm gaining a bit of traction there. I don't want to be famous or anything, bugger that shit. But sort of like monetized it somehow, but that's what everyone has to do. Everyone goes to work every day to make money for their bread to feed their family. Blah blah blah. That's how the world works. Now we as normal human beings all want to eat, sleep, work, love our family, hate some other things in the world. There's like always going to be peacetime, and there's sometimes wartime. This is normal life on planet Earth as the human condition. Now this may seem like 10 levels above, or next level as they call it. The catchphrase of today, it's next level, man. Like, you got to get into this stuff. I want to talk to you about some of the minds that I've been watching on other YouTube videos. Thanks to all you YouTube creators who have educated me. God bless you all. I want to talk to you about the minds of a genius. There is certain people in this world, it is an unalienable fact that they profit and do a lot better in any endeavour that they pursue. They do a lot better than the normal, say, 95% of other human beings throughout history. Now, I'm going to name names here. I'm not a rat, but I'll get the joke, sorry. I'm going to name names. So there's Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Donald Trump, and a few others here and there. Not to mention Albert Einstein, but I'll get to him in a few minutes. Now, the mind of a genius, it takes next level. Now, you've got to wonder, what does it really create? Is it genetics, or is it sheer perseverance of studying and reading books, etc.? Or is it just blind luck? I mean, it can't be blind luck to become a super intelligent human being. Look at what Elon Musk is doing. He got bullied at school. He had a hard, rough life early. He started from nothing and got heaps of stuff done in the world, and he still is doing good things for the world. So thanks to Twitter and X, or whatever it's called, that's a platform of freedom of speech, and we all as human beings in a community of the globe of planet Earth, we all discuss these ideas. For us to become better as a whole, as a communal society of not globalism, but really nation states trading with each other and technological innovation and all that, we need geniuses like this, such as Elon Musk, for example, to create a better future for our common humanity. Now, this is all standard and pro-crow and pretty kosher. It's pretty obvious what I'm saying. But throughout history, there's been like people that Alexander the Great, for example, who have exceeded human endeavour, conquered half the world, and Alexander the Great, now he didn't, this is the thing, he studied very hard probably. He died at 35 or whatever the age, a young age, of fever in Babylon. He was a lover of women. Cleopatra, for example. I don't know if there's Cleopatra. No, I'm getting my history mixed up. So people. Anyway, Alexander the Great, he learned from the Greek Stoics like Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates, apparently, in Greek history. Maybe a bit of mythology, maybe a bit of misinterpreted history, I'm not sure. That's how they write the books, because the victor always writes the history books, don't they? The victor of conquering the world and blah blah blah. So it may be a bit skewed in subjective rather than objective truth. But the mind of a genius, like blah blah blah, I just explained that Alexander the Great conquered half the world and thousands of years ago, and learned from some geniuses like Greek philosophers. Donald Trump nowadays is a foreign policy genius and an economic genius. He made America great again, literally 4 years of presidency. Donald Trump played the lover boy method, probably with Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un of North Korea. He's a very charismatic and smart man. He did this in a way that he made world peace nearly over the world in the 4 years of 2016 to 2020. This is a very special time for us to live. It's interesting as well. Anything could happen next year in 2024, the elections in America. But regardless of the future, I want to talk about the now and the past a bit. To all you intelligent people out there who want to know what I think, maybe. Donald Trump, as a foreign policy genius, he wooed and dined and wined and dined with some of the worst people in history, like Vladimir Putin, Xi Jinping of communist China, and these guys are stone cold killers, and they go to war for nothing, nearly, if they had to. And Kim Jong-un, who is on the brink of a nuclear bomb hitting somewhere, creating nuclear bombs. Now, Donald Trump persuaded them not to somehow. I don't know what he said to them. Obviously, nobody knows, probably. Only his advisors and politicians. But apart from the foreign policy genius of Donald Trump, Donald Trump made America very prosperous economically. Like, his great knowledge of his past and history of business, making economically prosperous America by whatever means. I'm not going to get into that, but you get the drift. So he's a very good president. He exposed the establishment, told us all the truth, told the world the truth. He may have hurt all your feelings, but he did very good things, Donald Trump, so you got to give him a lot of credit to the world and the 21st century where we live. So that's Donald Trump for one example. In reality, Elon Musk is next level, man. He's like, I don't know what he said. One quote in an interview recently, Elon Musk said, "You wouldn't want to be me. My mind is a storm." He comes up with so many ideas. He's always thinking. People that know Elon Musk would have said in interviews that he's like always got his mind on something else rather than the situation at hand in the present moment, the now. And he's always thinking of something else, really. I think that's a telltale sign of a true genius, whether good or bad or whatever, morality and ethics you want to bring into it. Taking over Twitter to X was an excellent move. That is a great move for freedom of speech and going against the woke bullshit culture of current 21st century ideology in the West. Now, Elon Musk, he's always thinking of something else. He's always coming up with these great ideas of innovation and technology. I don't know how he does it, to be honest. I'm more of an esoteric sort of philosophy slash a bit of science, universal knowledge for my mind. So I can know a bit about myself, but I don't understand like how these people function and how they're able to stay sane and healthy. Like it's really next level, man. It's like they're like could be aliens. Well, there's another conspiracy for you. I don't know, people. Elon Musk is an alien. Newsflash. I'm joking, yeah. No. Now there's Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson. He's a psychology genius. He knows his stuff about the human condition and the way we're programmed and the way we think. Joe Rogan is a media genius. He's sort of centrist politically. I don't care about his politics too much, Joe Rogan, because he's not a politician, but not having an impact in the world that way through sheer brutal foreign policy and economic policy, controlling the world or keeping it safe and peaceful. But Joe Rogan is next level as well. The people that he interviews is next level. Like it's like he knows how to get an answer out of every question to people, and he's just a great communicator. So same with Jordan Peterson and Jordan Peterson and Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan are great communicators in that genius level. There's different kinds of genius probably. I don't have a clue anything about that. But yeah, for example, other people like Andrew Tate, God bless his soul. If you've seen some of the comedy, the funny parodies he's done of movies, which I have lately, it is the best. I was laughing in hysterics. Like he is just the best person to tell you the truth about what he calls the Matrix. Matrix are what I call the powers that be. Blah blah blah. The control of the world. Now Andrew Tate calls it the Matrix. It's probably half of that shit is true. And the way he's condemned these days is just truly disgraceful towards authority and the government, and the way mainstream media professes to know everything and tell ordinary citizens what to do every day. Now that is a sign of a true genius as well. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan, God bless him. They're making change in the world. I'm not going to get into the social politics of that, how they encourage young men, blah blah blah, and their views on women. That's none of my business, really. I don't really care for that semantics or whatever you want to call it. Now, one other thing is not Jordan Peterson. One other thing is Albert Einstein. This is a story for the ages that'll last forever. Albert Einstein knew how to split the atomic atom. He knew how to split the atom for God's sake, in creating a nuclear bomb. Well, his colleague, probably Oppenheimer, made the nuclear bomb, designed it and made the nuclear bomb and killed millions of people. Now that is obviously evil, because what it does is, it's a deterrence method now they call it. Like nobody wants to shoot off a nuclear bomb because the world will get destroyed. But anyway, the fact that they created the nuclear bomb is another thing in itself. It's pretty disgusting, but it's just part of the human condition. Even human condition, even true geniuses are human as well, and they have feelings and emotions and love lives and family, blah blah blah. Now Albert Einstein knew how to split the atom, and he walked away from it all. He walked away. That's the big thing. I think people in this day and age need to learn about masculine culture as opposed to feminist bullshit ideology of strong woman. a man or a woman anyway, they don't need to fight when they know how to fight. If they know how to fight, they don't need to fight. They're already staunch. They're already staunch anyway, and they can avoid situations if they're smart enough. Say, like for example, street smarts or whatever. They can avoid a fight, and they can train hard at the gym every day if they want to create their security and safety net for their family or themselves. Now, thank you people for watching. Yeah, the world's gone crazy at the moment. I'd just like to shout out to the latest news to people that have been praying for the Jews and the Palestinians alike, whether the Palestinians are freedom fighters or the Jews are just defending their land and rights to live because they've been hunted down after the Holocaust ever since and after genocide. Now, in the words of Adolf Hitler, I'll finish with this. In the words of Adolf Hitler, he said, propaganda, 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 it's everywhere. It's all about propaganda. Now, that's what I believe it is. So, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's not really a secret, but it's a tip for you people navigating YouTube and the internet. Clocking up enough months and years on YouTube, for example, tunes and makes the algorithms work towards your favour in terms of what you want to watch. They know what you want to watch. They probably know everything, these AI, artificial intelligence type of companies and organisations of machines, AI. Now, that can be tuned to anyone, really. I think the creation of the internet is an education tool, whether it be good or evil, good or bad, good, the bad, the ugly, whether anonymous hackers trying to do the right thing, or it's a government. I believe the internet was a government set up to educate people using propaganda, but basically, sum it all up, the internet is just pure propaganda. Like a lot of things in life, like we see advertising in propaganda. This is what I've written a little piece of writing about, an essay, and it's a lot of propaganda these days coming up in reality. It's like they used to use newspapers in the old days and sheets of paper and posters and put them on the wall, and education tools in the education system to control the masses and educate them using propaganda and control. Now, this is what I believe the world has come to. It's an AI-controlled society. That's what the internet is. I explained that to you. Thank you. Now, in terms of big tech companies like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, their respective companies. Now they are actually, oh shit, where am I going with this? Sorry, they are actually, if you think about it, everything is just digitally enfranchised these days. I repeat it, it's digitally enfranchised. There's cameras everywhere in society. Cameras everywhere. There's records of bank statements and blah 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 and transactions, what you say and what you do at home and in public, private, public. There's records of that on the internet as well, whether it be the internet or the dark web, darknet illegally. But this sort of information is collected by governments. So and it's used and sold off to third-party companies through dodgy deals, trying to somehow control the world and push towards globalization and all that crap. But thank you people for watching. So remember, a lot of things in reality in these days in life is propaganda. I think my best way, I'm not trying to profess anyone to do this, but my best way of coping with a highly horse-powered brain, thinking a lot, is meditation and some other legal drugs like smoking and antipsychotics, but that's the way I deal with it. Everybody is completely different in some respects, so they all have different coping mechanisms and strategies to control their temperament and emotions and public discourse and private discourse with their families at home as well. Like, we've all got to work hard at the end of the day and go shopping and buy food and earn money to buy food, and so we all live pretty normal lives, I guess, compared to, obviously we all live pretty normal lives compared to Elon Musk and Donald Trump, those type of people, so whatever. But nonetheless, these people are true geniuses and I respect them highly. Thank you, people. Thanks for listening, and like and subscribe and add a comment to Chris John at Peace Universal on YouTube if you like these videos. I'd love to hear what your ideas about society and civilization and the rise and fall of everything in civilizations are all about. I'll end with that. I'll have a good day, people. Bye.